What's the lessons to be learned from Wednesday?
The biggest thing is a sense of urgency, listening to the game plan, executing it, trusting the system, and it's always defense and rebounding, and then you got to finish your free throws. And so when you go back, it's our defense and rebounding and free throws that lost the game. So, that's those are correctable things. So, hopefully we'll correct them.
Just kind of evaluate what April did in her first game.
She did okay. I wanted more communication, more of controlling the tempo. She did some good things and she did okay on other things, but I didn't think she looked for her shot. She has a great pull-up jump shot. She wasn't a threat at all offensively. And that's fine if you're getting us into our system. So we just got to make sure that flow comes back. She's been doing very well in practice that way. So we just got to, now carry that over from practice to games.
You need her to be a scoring threat out there on the perimeter for you, right?
Oh, you got to at least look for your shot, And she's a pull-up jump shooter, and she had some opportunities to be able to do that. She over-penetrated too much, and she's got to be able to utilize her strengths, and that's a huge strength of hers.
There was a moment during the game, second half, where I think she came over the bench, put your arm around her, like you were instructing her, coaching her, whatever you were doing. But just could you sense it was a bit of a frustrating night for her, and just trying to push her through, some of the things that she was dealing with?
It was a combination. It wasn't just her frustration. I think it was just a team frustration. We were all frustrated. So it's just when she's a point guard and she's the leader, it's just trying to, take a breath. Take a look at what's going on. Everybody's frustrated right now, and let's try to regroup, because that's what you have to do. You got to be able to, as a point guard, come out of the game and see that, boy, we're not doing X, Y, and Z. Because when you're playing the game so fast, but when you can sit and take a breath for a minute or two, you can reanalyze some things and, make some adjustments.
We know you work on free throws a lot, and you do them when you're fatigued.
Yeah.
But do you do it even more of that now? Because it looked like the fatigue really affected some free throw shooting.
Yeah, we had the horses that we wanted that are, are great free throw shooters. So it wasn't like there were other people that weren't put in those situations. So we can't change what we do. They go very hard. We shoot a bunch of free throws. We do it in every possible way. It's just, it's just a tough situation. You got to be able to knock them down, and even if we made half of them because we missed like 6. If you make 3, then it's still a different game. So like I always said, you got to make something. You just can't. It's tough when you go over.
What kind of size up Toledo and what they're going to bring here on Sunday?
Again, Trish, they're very disciplined. They share the basketball. They understand what they're doing. Trish is a great coach. They got good scoring threats outside. They got good size inside too. 2 6'3" players, and they're just very disciplined, which I think is great. So we've got to try to do the best that we can, making them play defense as long as possible, whether it's man or zone, really shifting, getting higher percentage shots for ourselves, and build our confidence that way. And then, defensive and offensively, we need to push the ball. It's going to be, we just need to push it. Doesn't mean it's going to be a fast break. We just need to push it. We got to push the tempo better. And defensively, we just got to do the things that we've worked on, because that was not evident the other night.
Is this a good early mental test for your team a little bit, just to see how you bounce back?
Yeah, Ball State could have been that loss, and I didn't think we played great there, but I thought we handled things well. I thought we actually played better as a team against Ball State. I didn't think we played well as a team yesterday at all, or 2 days ago. So it's not how you fall, it's how you get back up, and how will they respond today is going to, be a big ingredient in how we're moving forward.